These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Amelia Fabiano with your afternoon update today from ABC15 Arizona. We're following two separate shootings right now, just 2 miles apart from each other along the I-17. We first brought you this as breaking news last night. Police tell us a man was found shot with life-threatening injuries near the I-17 and Dunlap Avenue. He was taken to the hospital. Then at a second scene just 2 miles away at I-17 and Cactus Road, another man was shot. He is expected to recover. Police say he did not cooperate with officers on scene. Police say these two incidents are not connected. We are still working to find out, though, if police are looking for any suspects. In Peoria, a man has died after he was hit by a car this morning. This happened near 67th Avenue and Olive. Not a lot of details are available just yet, but police say the driver is cooperating with the investigation and they don't think speed or impairment were factors at this point. Priced out, owning a piece of the American dream now requires a six-figure salary. Wow. According to a new report from Oxford Economics, to buy a single-family home and cover all the expenses that go with it, homeowners need to make nearly $108,000 a year. And that's almost twice the income needed back in 2019, not that long ago. As we continue to track the growing need for more affordable places to live, there will soon be a new place for single moms here in the Valley working to make ends meet. ABC 15's Jamie Warren brings us to the Phoenix Scholar House.
There's nothing here now, just a lot of construction crews who are up early, hard at work. But this is soon going to be the site of what will be called the Phoenix Scholar House. It'll be so much more than just an affordable place to live. But in order to hear the real impact a place like this can have in our community, I want you to hear it directly from the words of Maria Wilson. As construction gear shifts through the dirt on this vacant lot, Maria Wilson steps up to the podium and asks the crowd a simple question. What were you doing when you were in the 8th grade? Her answer is sure to capture your attention.
What I was doing, I was having my first child. I was in the hospital giving birth to my first child, and before my son was even a day old, I received a call from social service informing me that I would be removed from the custody of my mother and placed into foster care because she tested positive for crack cocaine.
Having spent most of her childhood homeless, Maria says she knew she wanted more for her life. A Google search asking how to go to college eventually led her to this, the Family Scholar House in Kentucky, a national program giving moms like her not only an affordable place to live, but the resources to get a higher education, a good job, and good pay. And now, for the very first time,
it's an incredibly life-changing event for them.
This opportunity will be available for Phoenix moms too.
For every one affordable housing unit available in Maricopa County, there are 5 very low-income families in need of that housing unit.
So as Maria, alongside this group of housing advocates, pick up their shovels to break ground on this complex set to house 56 families, it's a symbol of not only what will soon be built here, but for those who will be given a second chance to build a new life.
Never give up. There's always hope. There's always light at the other end of the tunnel.
This is going to be for income qualifying families, and applications, they're not yet made available. You're going to have to wait about a year from now until all of this is built. But going back to Maria and her story, she is now a lawyer, and she is living proof that this program can work. Reporting in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC 15 Arizona.
With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. It will be a sunny and warmer Thursday here in the Valley with highs in the mid-80s. This time of year, we're usually in the mid-70s, so a nice little warm-up for at least today. And not just in the Valley. We're talking elsewhere across the state. Anywhere from the upper 50s in Page to the mid-60s for places like Flagstaff, Heber, and Show Low, too, even approaching 70 there later this afternoon. And across Gila County, those highs also in the low to mid-70s. And in western Arizona, we're right around 80 degrees for areas like Lake Havasu City, Quartzsite, and Yuma. You'll be at 80 later today. Tomorrow, though, the temperatures drop a little bit as we monitor an approaching storm, giving us some breezy conditions to end the work week. The weekend looking cooler with highs in the mid-60s on Saturday. Your 7-day forecast showing temperatures remaining in the upper 60s to lower 70s through next week with some isolated rain and snow chances even up in the high country. In fact, look at that forecast for Flagstaff Friday. Windy and cooler with highs in the 40s and lows in the teens from Saturday morning all the way through next week.
We'll have another update for you tonight, but until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading our free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.